Okay, okay, everyone calm down, calm down, calm down. I know what you're gonna say. Smosh the movie's a bad movie, it's a terrible movie, it's all this bland, horrible, terrible thing. Now I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something controversial, and that is, I like the Smosh movie. Now, is it a cinematic masterpiece? Of course not. Is it a great movie? Not really. I think it's an okay movie. I think it's pretty good. I think it's better than what most people say it is. So basically, my inspiration for this video is actually, I was hanging out with friends. I went to this little movie shop store that we go to, and we found the Smosh movie for $2. And I'm actually going to say this. I never knew that it was on physical media. I always thought it was just a video on demand, or Netflix, because that's where it originally originated from. And I'm going to go ahead and say this. I actually liked it. Now, does it have flaws? Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and give it a full-on review. And by the way, please comment down below your thoughts on this. Do you think it's a good movie? Do you think it's a bad movie? But anyways, this is the first time I discuss a YouTuber movie. A lot of YouTuber movies are pretty bad, but I think this one's my favorite one out of all of them. But anyways, please go ahead, subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash the like button, and comment down below your thoughts on this movie. Now, let's get into the video. So I grew up with Smosh. I remember I used to be a big Smosh fan. Of course, now I'm not really. I don't really like the new current Smosh. I don't like Anthony Padilla. And I'm not going to lie, looking back at the old Smosh videos, they're just not my cup of tea anymore. They're very childish, and it's okay. I mean, we all grow up eventually, and it makes complete sense. But I was rewatching the Smosh movie because I remember when I was younger, I actually liked it. I remember it came out in 2015. I had a ton of fun with it. And seeing all these reviews and then seeing all these thoughts on this, I thought to myself, yeah, the Smosh movie is probably going to be bad. I ended up rewatching it, and I'm going to say this. I actually liked it. And the idea, the concept of this movie is just so fun. It's basically about how Anthony has this video. By the way, I don't want to get too inappropriate, so I'm not even going to say exactly what it is. You can go ahead and watch the movie yourself. But anyways, Anthony has this video online that he wants to delete, and Ian is like this slacker guy who's like, he's still living with his parents, and he's watching this video of a girl getting a butt massage, and Anthony wants that video deleted because everyone knows him because of that video. And he goes ahead, tries to delete it, and apparently he can't delete it, so that he has to go into the YouTube service itself and go into YouTube and delete it. And a lot of people have been saying this is a weird unoriginal idea, and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty original, going into YouTube. I thought that was really funny. Now let me get into some of the bad things about this movie. Now, the butt massage joke went on way too long. It went on so long, to a point where it was just getting annoying. And it's Ian in this movie is just seen as like, that's the running gag for him. It's, oh, butt massage. And it got to a point where it got really annoying. Anthony in this movie, his acting is almost horrendous. Let's be honest. It's just, oh, I'm simping for this girl, and then that's really his only thing. And Anthony comes off as the a-hole in this movie. I think I'm gonna be for real, I don't really like their acting that much, but I still think the story's pretty good. But anyways, another con I really have is the girl that Anthony had a crush on. It's just, they just say he has a crush on her, and that's it. It didn't feel very realistic, knowing that the older he got, he still had a crush on a girl that he talked to like once. I mean, I don't know, but from past experiences, your high school crushes that you barely talk to are the ones that you don't think about much after high school. So I don't know. I found that a very, very weird thing. And also, the guy who played the YouTube CEO, there's a lot of jokes he said that were not that funny. I mean, you could clearly tell he was the comedic relief of the film, and a lot of the jokes were unfunny. Now, let's get on to the good part, because I actually surprisingly liked the movie. I actually like Anthony and Ian's chemistry in this film. That's actually probably the best part. I like how funny they were. A lot of the jokes on this movie still land, and I'm someone who doesn't even like the old Smosh videos anymore, and I surprisingly still like a lot of the jokes now, like in this movie. Ian is, of course, the funniest one here. And I also like the whole concept, like I said, of going inside of YouTube, going to multiple videos just to go ahead and delete that video. Of course, the CEO of YouTube in this video, in this movie, actually, there's a lot of jokes in this movie that I really liked, that I really enjoyed. The movie surprisingly did look like a movie. Of course, the beginning of the movie felt like a typical early 2000s high school movie, so I guess that kind of took the vibe away. And also, I didn't like how they just went animation at the beginning, and then after that they just went real life. I don't understand the whole idea of having animation at the beginning and then just changing it up at the end. I don't understand the motivation of that. And I don't like it. And of course, I do like how this movie emphasizes a lot on Anthony and Ian's friendship, how how their friendship is and how close they are. Because something I've always loved about the Smosh YouTube channel is Anthony and Ian's friendship. Of course, now I'm disappointed that they don't make videos anymore together because Anthony has his own channel. By the way, Anthony has a great YouTube channel. He does interviews with other YouTubers. In fact, I'll go ahead and say this: I like Anthony's channel more than Smosh's channel now. And Anthony's channel, anytime he uploads, I go ahead and click on it because I love the interviews he does. While those Smosh videos, occasionally they'll drop a funny video, but for the most part, it isn't that funny, or it's just my subjective thought, by the way. So if you find it funny, this is no criticism to you. This is just my opinion. But anyways, the whole Smosh movie, a lot of the comedy in the movie is actually pretty funny, like I said. And, it's a fun adventure movie. It's just a fun little popcorn flick. It's not a film that I can watch over and over again, of course. It's a film that I can watch like once if it's on and then, have fun with, and then after that, not care anymore. I did like seeing a ton of YouTubers like Jenna Marvel showed up in this movie for a while, and I had fun with that. But overall, I thought the movie was pretty funny, and just, it's an okay film. I liked it. I had fun with it. I think I like it more than most people. And I remember I was telling my friends I liked the Smosh movie, and a lot of them were surprised by me liking it because I'm actually very overly critical about films, according to most of my friends. And I'm weird with movies. I like a lot of movies that most people don't like, but I also don't like a lot of movies that people do like. It's just me. Like Ant-Man and the Wasp was a movie I don't like a lot, and lots of people like it. A movie I like and another movie that I do like is The Last Jedi. Of course, lots of people are gonna now take away all my credit now because I said I like The Last Jedi. But anyways, my final score for the film itself is a 5 out of 10. Now, I think it's a fun movie, and I know 5 sounds low, but to me, if it's a score that's over a 5 out of 10, then I think that's a good score. To me, it's a 5 out of 10 exactly. It's an okay movie. It's like borderline being bad. And yeah, that's how I see it. I think the movie is a pretty fun film. And who do I recommend this film to? I recommend it to everyone who likes Smosh, or at least like the old Smosh. I recommend it to little kids who want to have a fun, great flick. And, I recommend this to really anyone who just likes fun little comedy movies or little fun adventure movies. I personally really enjoyed it. And, is it a film that I can rewatch over and over again? Like I said earlier in the video, nope, not really. If you tell me to watch this movie once a week for the rest of my life, definitely, I'm not going to do that. But it is a film that, maybe once every 5 years I'll watch. I mean, this is like my 3rd time watching this movie. It's the first time I saw it since like 2016. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for being a part of this channel. Please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, smash the like button, and also comment down below your thoughts on this movie. Do you think it's a bad movie? Do you think it's a good movie? Do you like me talking about YouTube movies? Because this was the first time I do a YouTube movie review, and I know there's a ton of YouTuber movies out there, but I think this is my favorite one out of all the entire YouTube movies out there. I do notice that there's less and less YouTube movies. Of course, it's probably because a lot of them fail money-wise. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for being a part of this channel. You guys are the ones that help me provide you guys the best content possible. So please hit the subscribe button, turn on notification bells, follow me on Instagram, Isaac the Film Geek. And until next time, bye-bye.